Good evening. It's April 30th, 2021. It's 8 o'clock p.m. It's Friday night in Dallas, Texas. On May 20th of 2021, it will be 90 days after I formally contacted a former employer concerning how I needed them to provide me with direct, official, formal contact with their attorney. They refused. I suspected that they were intentionally aimed at setting up some sort of scenario. I took evidence. Some of the evidence was just reviewed. My concern, however, is that what they've done is aided and abetted acts of international terrorism that, at least as of today, reported that there were more than 3,000 deaths just today. That whatever they thought they were doing by virtue of continuing a process where they just pretend like they don't know there's anything wrong and they refuse to provide me with actual official legal contact and instead continue to try to keep kicking it back. And that's really literally where we are right now. Now, as of Monday, I have an option to do what I understand they were doing, which was using my LLC to engage derivative action. The problem is everything they did was illegal because they had to provide me with formal notice, and they didn't. What would happen is somebody else that abused the judicial system used my case efforts at some other derivative action. So every time I've had a possibility to get a job for myself, it ends up being connected to literal acts of terrorism that occur concurrent to my job efforts so that I'm not even able to stay on site. And then the next day, some big high profile case directly materially relevant to my original charges ends up getting some sort of decision rendered. I believe the evidence just demonstrated that that specific event, which was connected to an act of terrorism in San Francisco, knowingly and willingly committed, and also connected to acts of terrorism that happened when I tried to get a job later, is directly, literally connected to murdering 44 people today in another part of the world. This has been going on for a very long time. A hit had already been called. They had already intended to do what they did. I don't know, sometimes, most of the time, they're actually very accurate. They call the hit in advance. They want to make certain numbers. And in the public reporting, well, it seems to affirm their precision. I'm just giving you notice tonight. You're not converting it. You're not allowed to convert it, even if they agreed. You're not allowed to convert it. You were already fucking informed. I'll see you on Monday.